Good morning, everybody. Doing probably our least favorite thing about fishing, filling up with gas. But we're gonna get the Grady filled up and we're gonna take her out to some of our nearshore reefs. Our red snapper season's closed, so we're gonna target some mangroves, beeliners, or lane snapper. I'm David, and this is Forgotten Coast Fishing. What I'm going to do with this first reef, I'm going to see if there's any mangroves down here. How I'm going to do that, I've got these frozen shrimp here. I'm just going to take the head off, just kind of rip it off. Then I'm going to cut it in half and just kind of thread this on these little 3/0 circle hooks. I've got 20-pound fluorocarbon making up this double drop rig, and this is a 2-ounce sinker. I'm going to try to go as light as I can with my rig, just so if there's some mangroves down there, they won't get as frightened as much. Mangroves are notorious for being sort of skittish, so you got to kind of take it easy with them, kind of be light with your tackle, use fluorocarbon if you can, and shrimp seems to be the best thing for me that I found with these mangroves. So I'm going to get these baited on and just drop it down, and this is our first drop. I don't know what we've got down here. We're only about 5 or 6 miles offshore, so we're not in the deepest water out here, but with our red snapper being out of season, I'm really hoping to kind of get another kind of snapper for the box. Oh, here we go. All right. So they were kind of nibbling at it. I was just kind of wondering, oh man, is this going to be a trigger? They're out of season. They just closed the 1st of January. And a lot of times you get triggers out here, but this feels a little decent unless it's a trigger on the bigger side. But he's definitely hooked. This shrimp, yeah, it is a trigger fish. A nice one. Man, we just missed being able to keep him by a few days. Look at that trigger fish, Steven. Yep, he might be a keeper. And you see why this small circle hook works so well for these trigger fish. Look how small their mouth is. And you need a really sharp hook if you're really targeting these triggers, because they have a really hard, tough mouth. But let's go ahead and get this guy back. Nice trigger. I'm not even going to measure him because we can't keep him. All right, we got him again. All right, a decent one. So I had to drop down a couple times with my shrimp getting off. Let's see, yeah, trigger fish. I hope that's not all that's down here is just trigger fish. They are big time bait stealers. Nice little guy, about 12 inches or something. Oh yeah, here's a better one. All right, Steven, this is a better one. This is the biggest one of the day so far. Not that we're getting monsters, it's a big trigger. I can see him from here. He's doing that trigger spin. They can do that, get that flat body against the water. Makes them feel a lot big. Oh, is it a grunt? No. Well, I got my hopes up there for a second. I thought it was a little grunt, but just a trigger fish. All right, here's another one. Oh, this one feels kind of decent. Oh man, come on, be something other than a trigger fish. It's a trigger fish. There's the spin. Well, I'm using my Penn Battle 5000, and this is a Shimano Talus PX medium heavy rod. So it's kind of a light outfit. So even these smaller fish like this, they're gonna have a nice pull to them. All right, so I'm gonna try something a little different since we're only getting those trigger fish with that smaller outfit. I'm gonna step it up to this bigger Carolina rig. So this is an 80-pound leader at the bottom. This is a 7/0 circle hook, and I've got just a piece of cut cigar minnow on here. At the top of that 80-pound leader is a swivel and then a 6-ounce sinker, and then a 100-pound mono top shot that goes to my 80-pound braid. And we're just gonna drop this down. I don't know if there's something else bigger down here, but I'm just gonna start trying some different things on this reef before we leave, just to make sure you know what's down here. Okay, All right, we've got him. I moved reefs just about a mile over just to try something different since all we were catching was those triggerfish. This kind of feels like another triggerfish, but maybe it's not. Yep, it's a triggerfish. Second reef, same result, unfortunately. I'll try this shrimp a few minutes longer than just to see, because that was literally my first drop here. See if maybe we'll try some more cut bait or some squid. All right, here's another one. Oh, kind of has that jerky kind of thing like a trigger doing his flattened body thing, but I don't know, sometimes these snappers will kind of do that thing too. So let's see what we've got. What is it? Triggerfish, something different. Red snapper. Okay, well, something different. That's kind of nice. He might be a keeper if he was in season. If he would, he'd be right on the dot. But we got something else besides a trigger finally. That's kind of nice. So maybe there's some other snapper family fish down there. Beeliner, mangroves, lane, or something like that that we can put in the box. Yeah, so he would just be a little short. He's about 15 and a half. Let's go ahead and get this dude back. Man, you got to be careful with these guys when you handle them. Those spikes up there and their gill plates and the fins underneath really get your hands. I try to be real careful and use my boga grip when I can. All right, got him. Very next drop after that red snapper. Let's see if we've got him. Oh, let's loosen up our drag a little bit. Remember, I've got this 20-pound fluorocarbon. Oh yeah, this has got a nice pull to him. Come on, big mangrove. That's what we're looking for. Come on, big mangrove. Oh, we got off. Man, no, he's still here. Well, that's kind of weird. I kind of felt a pop. Oh, it's a gag grouper. Or no, is this a sea bass? Man, oh no, that's a gag grouper. I thought for a second this was a really big sea bass. Those guys are in the same family. Oh no, this is a scamp grouper. Looks a lot like a gag, but look at his tail fin. He's got these rays at the top and the bottom that extend a little further, and those get a little longer as they get bigger. But he's a really good eating fish, and he's in season. He just has to be 16 inches, so he's got to go back. All right, I got him, but unfortunately there's a dolphin right here, right next to the boat, and I don't know if I can get this guy up in time. I've got my drag too tight, but oh man, I'm too afraid to stop and adjust it because that dolphin is a mirror. Oh, there he is. Oh, he just got it. Did you see him? Man, oh no. Yeah, I wasn't fast enough. I had my drag too loose. There he is with it. Now the dolphin's not hooked, most likely. He's just got the fish in his mouth, and eventually that fish's mouth is gonna tear. But he's just swimming till that fish's mouth tears, and we'll get our rig back, hopefully. But geez, I don't know if you saw that. Here he goes. Oh man, he's coming back at me. Why is he doing that? Oh man. Jeez. That was weird. He kind of swimming at me. Now usually that fish's mouth tears, but I just want to keep hanging on to it because 9 times out of 10, you know, he'll let that fish go, or either the fish's mouth tears. But I mean, I switched over to a 40-pound test because I caught a snapper, red snapper, that didn't get on film. So I upped my leader a little bit, but I mean, I've got a dolphin on the end of this, and there's no way this is pulling up a dolphin. But he keeps, it's like he keeps it kind of letting go of it for a second to just kind of like gnaw on it or whatever. I'm not sure, but it's really nothing to do but hope that mouth of that fish tears. Be interesting to see if I get a head back just to see what I had. But this is my lightest outfit that I've got on the boat right now. Not that I would be trying to pull in a dolphin, but I'm surprised it hasn't broken yet. Man, there's more out there too. He's coming up to the surface. See him? He's coming up to the surface. I don't think that's him way out there. I don't know what I'm pulling against. I'm certainly not pulling a dolphin, but I'm making some headway. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I do have just a head left or something. Wow, this is strange how this all worked out, but oh gosh, if I do have a head, it looks like another dolphin's coming to try to get it. Oh, man, look at them coming. They're coming as fast as they can, and I'm reeling as fast as I can. I don't know if it's gonna be fast enough. My arm's tired. He's gotta be right here. Oh, let's see. Wow, that was a heck of a trip, wasn't it, triggerfish? Man, well, that was crazy. This is not what I expected. I expected just a head or something, but not a whole fish. And I don't even see really where the dolphin had a hold of him. Maybe it's a little bit of stripes right there, but I don't know. Some stuff right there. I don't know, triggerfish. It's your lucky day if you can get back down. Well, just like I was saying, see, I've got my rig all intact and it's really not frayed. Just that dolphin was hanging onto that fish, and I guess he got tired of fighting me, and just let it go. All right, here he is again. That dolphin is just like he was a minute ago, just right next to the boat. So I know it looked crazy, but I'm just trying to bring this fish in as fast as we got it, man. Right there. He came and broke my rig. No, he didn't break my rig. That was just the sound of that fish's mouth popping. Wow, see, he's not even getting my line here. Hook is not bent out or anything. All right, I'm gonna switch to this side over here. That dolphin seems to be hanging out over there. Maybe that extra 10 or 15 feet makes a difference. Oh, look at him coming over here. Man, these guys are a menace. Basically pulling them off the bottom for him. All right, got him. All right, let's see if we can get him up. Oh man, this is a bigger one, so he's gonna be hard to get up. Oh man, I know that dolphin's on his way. He's on the other side of the boat. I don't know if I've got, oh no, here he comes. Oh man, wow, nice triggerfish. This would definitely be a keeper if he was in season, but he's not. But he's at least 15 inches, if not 15 and a half, maybe 16. Yes, even a good one. And we got him up past the dolphin too. All right, let's see what this guy would measure. Yeah, so he's 15 and a half. Yep, 15 and a half or so. All right, where's the dolphin? All right, trigger, go. All right, well, maybe you made it. Okay, here he is. Oh, where's the dolphin? Oh, geez. This is a good one, or heavier than the others. Let's see if we can go. We got it. Oh, man, I almost had him. There he is right there. Jeez. Oh, I had him. I almost had him anyway. Well, let's see if this plays out like the other one. Let's see if this triggerfish goes on a wild ride like the last one did, or the dolphin gets him. What have we got, Steven? We have a dolphin. Well, we have a triggerfish, a red snapper or something, and a dolphin. He's coming to the surface. Oh, there, okay, something popped. Let's see what we've got left here. Feels like nothing. There he goes over there. Let's see. Yeah, they're all over the place. No, we got it all back. Just like happened earlier, just let those dolphin run, and eventually that fish's mouth will tear and he'll get the fish, and you'll get your rig back all intact. But I think we're gonna go ahead and head on back. We've had a great day in this wonderful weather here in January in the panhandle of Florida. Caught some nice triggerfish, got some red snapper, had some battles with some dolphin. But if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you won't miss my future videos. So until next time, hope to see you on another episode of Forgotten Coast Fishing.